Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the most motivated week of 2014 for me. We're getting a lot done around here. We have been restocking these back issues like you wouldn't imagine, and if you're part of the Savings Club, you got an email that says you get $10 in free back issues, so please take advantage of that. This is for you. But that aside, we are restocking these things. We're pulling a ton of stuff out. We just went through Batman. We're getting that other room ready for Free Comic Book Day. We're already gearing up for it. I've got the Facebook event set up. We also put an event up there for the Creative Women's Comic towards the end of the year. More info coming on all of those soon. So let's get into the books. We've got Mercenary Sea. This is done by the gentleman who did I Love Trouble. That was a really, really fun book. Now, this is a #1 image. It's going to sell. In fact, we already had to do another order on it because so many people added it to their saver. What you want to do is you want to check out his I Love Trouble. It's in trade format. This book is beautiful. The art is great. The story's fun. I wish there was going to be more, but unfortunately, I've been told there is not going to be. At least not at the moment. I can always hope. So, into the books, this is actually a huge week too. Not to get sidetracked, but there's a lot of stuff coming out. And that's just the stuff I want to read, not even this other stuff. So we've got Superman, Wonder Woman, Feora, you got some Zod in there, you got those two hooking up. A lot of people have wanted to see that for a while. You got Batman. I'm a little disappointed in this because we're jumping ahead rather than continuing with 0 Year. How long are they going to stretch this out? It's already 11 issues, and it's going to be like 2 years before we get done with it because they keep interrupting it. So, obviously, we're still going to love this book because of the creative team, but I wish they would get going with 0 Year because it's been so good. Green Lantern, lots of changes since John left. I won't fill you in on everything. If you guys want to know what's going on with the Green Lantern Corps, New Guardians, Red Lanterns, or Green Lantern, just talk to me in the shop because things have changed drastically, and I know a lot of you have stopped reading as soon as John's left, which... Where's the loyalty to the Corps? Rogue's Rebellion, there's actually quite a bit of Forever Evil out this week. We've got Suicide Squad. Oh, that's OMAC, in case you stopped reading. Justice League 3000. I love the first 2 issues. I went in, I thought, I'm not going to want to do this. I don't care. But the team that's on it really sold me. It's not just the Justice League. We don't know who they are, how they're there. Are they clones? Are they traveling through time? Are they children? What? They don't remember either. So that's been a really fun book. Spaceman, we've been waiting for this for quite some time. This is an Azzarello Vertigo book that ended like a year ago, and it's finally in trade paperback format. This is going to be the only volume, so you don't have to read a bunch of them. Egos, another Image title that hit the gate last month and was really, really well done. It reminded me of Legion of Superheroes with an edge. It was a lot like Hypernaturals. The ending of #1 gave you a big reveal about who this new team of Egos are that are coming up to protect the universe. This one's really exciting. I'm bending my comics up. This is horrible. I'm just going to put them in Chris Saldana's saver and then swap them. Fatale, actually, Fatale, 19? 20. 20 comes out the same day as the trade. I only read these in trade format, so I am sorry I just ruined somebody's Fatale. It's volume #4. You guys should really check this out. It goes through time. It's almost like an American Vampire, but with crime noir, Cthulhu. We get a slice of the Old West, the 1920s, up through the 90s, as we follow this immortal woman and the mysticism that follows her. You got Legendary. I know we got to speed this up a little bit. This is Bill Willingham's new book. It is a steampunk adventure. We still have #1 on the wall, and #2 comes out tomorrow. We got Gravel, an old Warren Ellis book revived through Avatar. Walking Dead, I finally got caught up, and I read the last one, and you hate Negan, but you love him, and that line where he was talking about Lucille too was awesome. You guys will know it if you read it. 10 grand continues. The art's really growing on me. Straczynski is all over the board. He's also got a Terminator book out this week. Apocalypse Owl was last week. That book was amazing. It was so much fun. I'm burning through these on Netflix. I'm on season 5, I think, right now. They've got a comic book that comes out for it, too. X, Eric Wen, his book is over there and coming out this week. We've got Uncanny. This one kind of went under the radar, but it's a really, really fun book. And it's Diggle, so I'm kind of surprised about that. We'll save that one for last because this is going to be exciting. We've got New Avengers, Hickman's everywhere. Secret Avengers, this one's really underrated, but it's getting a new creative team, so at this point you might as well do the trades and start there. She-Hulk. This is going to be a lot of, well, I'm hoping. I don't know much about that creative team, to be honest with you. Hoping they can do Shulky right, hoping they can keep her going. You have got the Goblin Nation continuing as we build up to Amazing Spider-Man #1. This is a pretty darn cool cover. And it's Peter David doing X Factor. Still growing on me. It's a new team. So I'm waiting for all the dynamics to develop and the interaction between the characters. It's there, but I miss Madrox, I miss Layla. Good for them, they've got a happy ending, but it's Peter David, so I don't think it's going to last forever. All New X-Men, the trial of Jean Grey continues. X-Force, a buddy of mine, Mr. Douglas Briel, says this is going to be the coolest book of the week. In fact, he sent me a Facebook message on Monday that said, X-Force, 2 days, can you handle it? The answer was no. The pressure's on now. Look at this. Look at that headband. This is 1994, baby, coming at you in 2014. So, lots of Marvel trades. Finally hitting softcover. You've got Iron Man Volume 1. You got Captain America Volume 1. You've got Avengers Volume 1. And the book that I think I might be most excited about this week, Winter Soldier. It's Remender. I love the Winter Soldier. I love what Brubaker did. Remender is off the hook too. This guy is writing all kinds of books. He's writing the regular Cap. He's writing the Uncanny Avengers. He's got his side projects going on, and he's taking on Winter Soldier. So here's a peek inside, and that is some fun, like retro 60s type stuff. So, for no other reason than it's Bucky and Remender, Winter Soldier. Thank you very much, you guys. Have a great week, and I'll see you on the other side.